Yeah, so I left the MBTI groups. There's a lot of narcissistic, vindictive, and bitter people on these pages on Facebook, on these groups on Facebook. I've dealt with harassment from a narcissistic ex. I've dealt with harassment from people that like to congregate to perpetrate, like, just be safe. Stalking is not safe, and I know a lot of these people who do this type of stalking are predatory by nature, and also even probably by nurture. They are needing help and just don't seek it because they don't care to get it. I'm happy with my partner. I'm happily taken. What I share on my vlog has to do with the things that I'm interested in, having a voice, being unfiltered, and being able to have, like, I have the privilege of going back on this platform and looking at, oh, this is where I was in this phase of my life, and so on and so forth. But yeah, like, I don't think YouTube is really a safe space. I don't really think it ever was, to be honest. I feel like I made a video over a year ago, and I said to women of color, like, be exclusive, be conservative with the information you share and your artistry, because there are people that just want to exploit us. That's all I can say about that. I've dealt with a lot of just, like, chaos and confusion. I don't know why people, like, the type of creativity that some of these narcissistic people have, especially on these MBTI group pages. There's been, it's mind-blowing. I mean, there's been people who have reached out to me offering non-existent job opportunities and in the hopes to get information to further a smear campaign that, when you actually dissect it, is illogical. Slandering someone, harassing somebody, and hacking into their personal files will get you arrested in the country I live in. So I don't know why people do what they do, other than the fact that they're mentally ill. We have a crisis in this nation, so that's what I'm, like, boiling it up. That's what I'm looking at it as. That's the way I'm looking at it. It's not, nothing else excuses the type of behavior that these people have and how they've been attacking me online. But most of the time I remain unbothered and I just live my life. I understand that there are certain people that will get more hate than others. There are a lot of jealous people in this world as well, and there are a lot of bitter men on this planet who have my baby brother is, I have two brothers. I call my baby brother even though he's 7, but I have 2 brothers who are autistic, and he's just kind of causing some ruckus. So just bear with me. But yeah, I spent a lot of my time just remaining unbothered. The real reason why I'm speaking out is because I think that I'm starting to encounter a lot of people, at least what I consider a lot, with these attitudes about women of color, and it almost seems like they've been weaponized, and they have a particular attitude about women of color that is illogical, but they're sure that this is our nature, like, whatever, and it's not the case. It's oftentimes people are weaponized to target a group of individuals that may pose a threat to people who are oppressive. Like, you have all these alpha male podcasters on YouTube, and they're pointing people onto their podcast because they can't spew as much hate as they like to on this platform, whatever the case may be. Just be safe, stay sane, be the best person that you can be, and don't be like my stalker, because the type of creativity that this person has, it can be used to do wondrous things. It's a shame.